Walt Disney was born on December 5, 1901, in Chicago, Illinois. He grew up in a hard-working family during changing years of American history. Young Walt loved drawing pictures and creating stories during childhood years. He often spent time making sketches and imagining interesting characters and scenes. His imagination looked stronger than ordinary interests shared by many children. Walt enjoyed creativity and wanted expressing ideas through art and storytelling. People noticed his interest in drawing during important years of personal growth. Still, nobody believed these interests would change his future life completely later. As Walt became older, life started presenting difficult situations and unexpected challenges. His family moved several times and experienced different problems during many years. Walt worked difficult jobs and learned responsibility during younger periods of life. He wanted larger opportunities and hoped creating better future through personal effort. Dreams remained important because they helped him continue through difficult situations. Walt believed imagination could create possibilities beyond ordinary limitations and expectations everywhere. Still, success remained far away during these challenging and uncertain early years. His future journey would include many failures before success finally arrived later. But one painful failure would change Walt Disney's entire future forever. Walt later started working with art and trying business opportunities independently himself. He believed creativity could become a career and create successful future possibilities. Still, difficult experiences and disappointing failures were waiting ahead for young Walt. Nobody knew these failures would later become important parts of his story. Many people stop dreaming after difficult moments and painful disappointments appear. Walt Disney would make different decisions during his most difficult life moments. His greatest successes were still waiting somewhere beyond these early struggles ahead. The future creator of magical worlds was only beginning his journey then. Soon Walt Disney would lose almost everything before becoming successful. Young Walt Disney continued believing his dreams could become reality through effort and creativity. He wanted creating stories and animations that people would enjoy and remember. Walt believed imagination could build something larger than ordinary business ideas alone. He loved drawing and wanted turning creative ideas into successful projects someday. His passion remained strong because he truly loved creating interesting visual stories. Many people searched for safe careers while Walt followed creative possibilities instead. He knew difficult moments could appear during the journey toward important personal goals. Still, he continued moving forward with determination and strong belief every day. Walt later started first animation business with great excitement and optimism inside. He worked hard and hoped the company would become successful through creative projects. Walt and his team created animated films and searched for business opportunities. They believed their work could attract people and create better future possibilities. The young creator felt excited because dreams finally looked closer than before. He imagined larger projects and stronger success waiting somewhere ahead for him. Everything seemed possible because determination and creativity filled his daily work completely. Still, reality would soon bring painful disappointment and difficult lessons. Walt Disney was about to lose almost everything he built. The business started experiencing serious financial problems and difficult situations. Money became limited while opportunities slowly disappeared during challenging business conditions. Walt worked harder, but problems continued growing instead of becoming smaller. Eventually his company failed and entered bankruptcy during a painful period of life. The dream he worked hard building suddenly started falling apart completely there. Many people would lose hope after experiencing such painful disappointment and failure. Walt felt sadness because years of effort seemed lost during difficult moments. His future suddenly looked uncertain and filled with many unanswered questions ahead. Many people believed failure meant journey should end during difficult situations completely. Some people thought Walt should stop following impossible dreams and ambitions. Others believed animation could never create meaningful business success for anyone later. Walt listened carefully but refused accepting these negative opinions about his future. He believed failure could teach important lessons instead of ending possibilities forever. Even without money, he continued carrying imagination and determination inside himself. Walt decided making one important choice during these painful moments in life. He refused allowing failure to become final chapter of his personal story. One train ride would quietly change Walt Disney's future forever. Walt moved toward Hollywood with very little money available then. He carried dreams, ideas, and strong hope for better future possibilities ahead. Life remained difficult because success still looked far away and uncertain there. Still, Walt continued thinking about stories and interesting cartoon characters constantly. During those years, one small character idea slowly started entering his mind. Nobody knew this simple idea would later become famous around the world. The future creator of magical worlds was standing near another turning point. Soon one little mouse would begin changing Walt Disney's life forever. Soon the world would meet Mickey Mouse. After moving to Hollywood, Walt Disney continued searching for opportunities and creative success. Life remained difficult because money problems still followed him during those years. Walt worked long hours and continued believing his dreams could become reality. He refused allowing previous failures to destroy hope for future possibilities. Many people around him still doubted animation and creative business ideas. Walt believed imagination could create something powerful and unforgettable for audiences worldwide. His determination remained strong because dreams still lived inside his mind. Soon one small character would completely transform his future and career forever. A little mouse was preparing to change entertainment history forever. During difficult years, Walt started thinking about new cartoon character ideas. He wanted creating friendly character that people could love and remember easily. One simple idea slowly became famous character called Mickey Mouse around the world. Walt loved this character because Mickey felt energetic, cheerful, and full of life. The little mouse quickly became an important part of Walt's creative future vision. Still, nobody knew whether audiences would actually love this small cartoon character. Walt believed people would connect with Mickey through personality and simple charm. Everything depended upon success of this important and risky creative project now. The first cartoons featuring Mickey Mouse attracted attention from many audiences. People laughed, smiled, and enjoyed watching the energetic little character everywhere. Children and adults immediately connected with Mickey and his entertaining adventures together. The character slowly became famous across many places and different communities. Walt finally started seeing success after painful failures and difficult experiences earlier. The dream once damaged through disappointment slowly became stronger than before again. People started recognizing Walt Disney and his creative storytelling abilities everywhere. His life was changing because one little mouse opened larger opportunities ahead. But Walt Disney still wanted something much bigger than cartoons alone. Many people believed animated movies could never become successful full-length productions later. Critics thought audiences would become bored watching animated stories for long periods. They believed animation worked only for short films and simple entertainment projects. Walt heard these opinions but refused accepting limits created by other people. He wanted creating something nobody had ever attempted successfully before in history. Many people considered his idea risky and impossible during those important years. Walt invested money and effort because imagination remained stronger than fear inside. His biggest challenge and greatest risk were approaching very quickly toward him. Walt later created famous animated movie called Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Many people called Project foolish because they expected complete business failure. Walt continued believing his vision despite criticism and doubts from many people. The movie finally reached audiences and created unbelievable reaction around the world. People loved the story and admired animation unlike anything seen before. The film became massive success and changed entertainment industry forever completely. Walt Disney suddenly became famous and respected across many countries and communities. The man who once lost everything was becoming a symbol of imagination and success. But Walt Disney's greatest dream was still waiting ahead. After becoming successful through movies and animation, Walt Disney continued creating larger dreams and bigger ideas. He believed imagination should exist beyond movie screens and cartoon characters alone. Walt wanted building place where families could enjoy magical experiences together. He imagined children and parents sharing happiness inside unforgettable fantasy worlds together. Many people thought this dream looked too difficult and unrealistic for success. Others believed amusement parks could never become something truly special for families. Still, Walt refused accepting limitations created through doubt and criticism around him. His imagination continued moving toward another extraordinary project and future achievement ahead. Walt Disney was preparing a dream that many people considered impossible. Walt later created a famous place called Disneyland in California for families. He wanted creating world filled with stories, imagination, and unforgettable experiences together. Many people doubted project because construction required enormous effort and financial resources. Some critics believed visitors would quickly lose interest after opening day arrived. Walt continued believing families wanted magical places filled with excitement and wonder. He worked tirelessly because imagination remained stronger than fear and public criticism. Everything depended upon success of this enormous and risky dream project now. The future of Walt Disney's ideas was approaching another important moment. When Disneyland finally opened, people arrived with excitement and strong curiosity. Children smiled while adults experienced feelings connected with joy and childhood memories. Visitors entered a world where stories and imagination suddenly felt real around them. The park quickly became famous and attracted families from many countries worldwide. People loved experience because Disneyland felt different from ordinary amusement places. Walt proved imagination could create experiences beyond traditional entertainment ideas. Another impossible dream had become reality through determination and creative thinking together. The man who once failed repeatedly continued building extraordinary success worldwide later. But Walt Disney's impact reached much further than movies and parks. His stories and characters influenced entertainment across many generations and communities. Children grew up watching characters and adventures created through Walt Disney's imagination. Many future artists and filmmakers felt inspired through his creative ideas. His company continued growing and creating movies, stories, and experiences worldwide later. Millions of people connected childhood memories with creations from Walt Disney's vision. His influence reached schools, television, films, and global popular culture everywhere today. Very few creators changed entertainment on such enormous level throughout history. His dreams continued living through generations long after his personal journey ended. Some people also criticized different decisions and business actions during later years. Famous people often received praise and criticism while creating important changes. Different opinions appeared because powerful influence often creates discussions among people. Still, few people questioned his impact on entertainment and creative storytelling worldwide. Walt continued following dreams and believing imagination could transform human experiences. His story showed that failures do not always decide future possibilities permanently. The boy who loved drawing became one of history's greatest creators worldwide. Walt Disney proved dreams can become reality through persistence and imagination.